What's happening? Don't tell me what's inside. I want it to be a surprise.
Hey. Nobody asked you, pal. Shouldn't you be sleeping anyway, old man? I bet you 1 V-Buck this guy disconnects. Might happen. AFK right now. But he'll probably leave because there's nobody else joining. servers are kind of dead right now. I checked EU too, and there was like one other dude also looking for a match, and that's it. He like DC'd from the one I was in. And I found another match, and he was in it by himself, and I was like, yeah, you can stay by yourself. Okay. For real, I get it on Sunday because it's the holiday. People actually be doing stuff, but like, especially tonight, because like, no school, no work. Yeah. Kind of surprised. I think they might all be playing the normal version too, because I found a regular one pretty quick. Oh yeah, there's almost always people on EU servers. Every day, most of the time when I do the daily llama missions and stuff, there's always people running it on EU and not NAE for some reason. I'm probably not gonna be buying everything in the shop anymore, honestly. They're bringing out way too much stuff, and it's like crazy expensive to try to keep up with all that. Like, it's over like 40, 50 bucks a week to get everything that they've been releasing a day. Because it used to be they'd release stuff like every 2 to 4 days, now it's like literally every day there's something new. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think, I'd like to have money for living. Ah, there he goes. I knew that was gonna happen. Well, by myself. Why? He DC'd like right at the end, too. So weird. Nah, I'm good. I think I'm just gonna spend money on like the packs and stuff that come out from now on. Unless there's something like really cool in the shop, like the Adventure Time stuff or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna just buy every single thing that comes out in the shop. Yeah, I like the gear and stuff, but like at the same time, I like having money, so I'm not gonna be broke for it. Plus, I have so much other stuff anyway, it's not like it really matters, because randomized doesn't even choose, like, the majority of stuff. See, there's that guy again. What collab, buddy? It's not even real. See, there's people, I don't think people like the modifier this time around, which it really isn't that bad. It doesn't affect me at all, because you can use your abilities, so... You just can't use ranged weapons, which I think people don't like. That's lame. I'll try later. I'll just do something else for now then. I mean, they kind of buff all the melee weapons for this modifier anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's like a really good melee weapon or not anyway. But you can still use your abilities anyway, so I just petty spam anyway. Yeah, I mean, melee weapons are, unless you're running like a specific ninja build, a lot of the melee weapons aren't that fun to use. I can't even do this because this friggin' modifier is trash. Let's see if somebody's doing the storm shoot thing. I will help somebody do a storm shield so long as it's not endurance. If it's endurance, I'm just leaving. Not looking to invest 2.5 hours. Nope, and nobody's running one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, somebody on NAC, that's rare. Full lobby? Ah, just one person. Lame. Probably gonna DC anyway. But yeah, I mean, there's a couple of good melee weapons that you don't really need a build for. I like using these two. There's the second person. This sword's okay. I mean, I think people kind of glaze this one a little too much, but it works fine. This is good if you build it right. That's kind of it, honestly. You could run one of these if you, I don't know, I think the ranged versions are better because you just reload to get the buff instead. Yeah, like, there's a couple good melee weapons, but a lot of them are just kind of meh. Like, they're not awful, but... The ground pound, or what, I can't think of what it's called, the hammer that I have that's 144, it actually destroys the monoliths pretty, if you like line up the heavy attack right, it'll destroy a monolith in one heavy attack. Because it hits it like multiple times. Because it creates like 3 little shockwaves, but I think it interacts with the hitboxes of the shockwaves kind of weird, because like one shockwave will hit it up to like 2 to 3 times if you line it up right. But yeah, you can't do the discharger spam because they have a modifier that's called ricochet, and any enemy will reflect all of your range damage back onto you, so it just immediately kills you. So, like, you can make ranged weapons and stuff, but it's not even worth it. Because if you get hit by, if you accidentally shoot an enemy, you're just immediately dead. Surprised we actually found a match on NAC. It's kind of rare. But yeah, I mean, it's just a weekly thing, so it'll be gone next Wednesday. But I don't mind it. I can't friggin' clear Challenge 5 because nobody has it unlocked. Like, the highest I've seen people have is, like, Challenge 4, and that's only been, like, 2 or 3 times. I'll hit that twice.
We need to recover everyone we can before the break in the storm closes.
Come on.
Defend the bases, survive the husk attacks. We'll get you home as soon as we can.
But yeah, they increase melee damage and your swing speed, your attack speed with melee weapons too, so... Pretty much every melee weapon's pretty good. And then they also buff the traps and stuff too. So you're supposed to... I mean, you're kind of just supposed to build good traps, that's about it. What the heck? I've never seen this thing over here before, that's weird. Oh wait, yeah, it's been a minute though. There's one spawn that I've seen that was kind of weird. Yeah, the harvesting tool is considered a melee weapon, so it also gets affected by it. Yeah, but people like doing that, so... I don't. I still don't. The only time I do is towards the end, I'll spam card traps because all the smashers that spawn in, because it stops them from charging. And there's so many that spawn in, even like in a regular game where you can use the discharger, you just can't kill them in time. So you kind of need that utility.
to our radar, the storm is real.
You kind of have to do it when you first start out, and I think people kind of just get stuck into that gameplay loop at that point. Because once you get far enough in, if you build stuff correctly, you really don't need to do that. It's fine to do when you're new, but I wouldn't really recommend it once you get like an end game stuff. You can make really fun builds instead. What the heck is this? Oh, the wall. Stupid. I was like, what is this still connected to? Yeah, and then you'll have people just build in front of my freaking Teddy anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I think the better placement for it's like right here anyway. No, I don't get line of sight on that, so I do like right at the very end, but that's not really that helpful. So probably right here is better. But yeah, every single Survive the Horde I've done, I've been the one with top combat score by at least 10,000 points because of Teddy. But usually it's pretty good margin, it's probably about 15k or so. But yeah, I mean, like I said, when you're first starting out, it's fine to spam traps and stuff. Because, like, you don't really have that firepower to be able to just kill things without relying on traps. But once you get further in, I would definitely recommend looking into... I'd really look into doing, like, fun builds and stuff instead. You get some people that do. Yeah, I'm hoping that at least, you know, gives me like something. I mean, I'll still take it. If it's like 10-20% extra ability damage, I'll take it. That's still a pretty good buff over, you know, literally never using traps anyway, so why bother?
We've got more enemies on the way.
I think the better placement is... I don't know. There's at least one side that's not going to get covered. I think here's probably the best for it. I'll just throw a sentry down, like right here. That'll work. But yeah, that's like the most thought I have to put into the gameplay is where to throw things down at. That's about it. Until somebody builds like a wall right here in front of Teddy, then I have to find somewhere else. And you can see it works. Hey, look at this combat score already. 3,000. I was only running her for like 2 or 3 days. I kind of got tired of it after a while. I like my custom skins, so. This harvesting tool that I have is actually the... I don't know if the promotion for it's still going on or not, but it's for redeeming a V-Bucks card. It's like a reskin of another pickaxe, but it still looks pretty neat. But yeah, like I'll still buy stuff like that because honestly, this is like extremely cheap anyway. I think it was only like $8 or whatever, and I got 1,000 V-Bucks out of it too. So I'll do stuff like that, and like obviously any of the totally free stuff. But I'm not buying everything out of the shop unless it's something I really want.
The pillars are vulnerable to melee attacks. The pillars take more damage from melee weapons. But be careful out there.
I don't know, they've been doing that since like halfway through last season. They haven't really stopped. It's been like new stuff almost every single day. It's crazy. This thing doesn't really do that much damage. This does a little bit. Can't see. Come on, man, you were already over here. Use your eyes.
Supplies incoming.
Yeah, I really like the tomato head and fish stick reskin. I thought that was pretty cool, the robotic ones. It's been forever since I've had this base. I kind of wish their set had more than just the skins, though. Because, like, the skins were cool, but I would have liked to have a little bit more to go with it than just the skins. Because, like, Metal Team Leader had more stuff to her than just the skin. I'm sure whatever the new Star Wars stuff is, if it's not like a BP, it'll be like a... You know, we actually haven't had a mini-pass for a while, like a BR mini-pass. I think they invested too much into the new every pass, every time thing. They kind of just forgot about it.
According to our radar, the storm is real weird. And the suggested course of action is... Shrug emoji? Should have read that one first. That's on me.
You know what, we're gonna go up top for this one. I think I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna try this out. And if that doesn't work out, I'll move to like right here. What are you doing? I'm not moving that for you, by the way. He's gonna stay there. I think it's working out pretty well. I started doing that when people started to build around them and stuff. I'm not even sure what they're shooting at right now, honestly. Oh, they're hitting stuff, so it's working, whatever. Get out of my way, he's gonna die. We'll bring him back to life. But yeah, it's just so funny, I just throw him down and I don't even have to do anything after that. Just kind of chill after that. For like almost 30 seconds.
a new target.
It's connected to the floor. But yeah, I mean, because I'm still gonna have like the crew sub and stuff like that, so I'll still have all the passes, and I think that should be plenty of rewards, because especially now since everything has its own rotation, you get new stuff like pretty much once or twice a month, like a big drop of stuff like once or twice a month. Freaking blast radius of that thing goes so dang far, man. Yeah, but no more a saddest whisper, Fukona Girl, and like 3 or 4 different versions of the song is now my new listened to about 20,000 times song. I've grown to like the original. Oh crap! I've grown to like the original of it as well. Though I still think her vocals are probably the weakest one. No offense to her. I've seen some people in the comments being really mean. But I mean, without her, the song wouldn't have existed in the first place, so can't complain about it too much. I've seen some people, I can't remember which version it was in the YouTube comments, but they said something about, this is going into my homies can't hear this playlist, and I'm like, why though? Just a song. A good song too, so like, I don't know why you wouldn't want them to hear that. I saw something about, I didn't really read the context of it, but somebody's saying something about it's okay to like songs that that have like a sad meaning to it or something.
A supply drop is coming your way.
I didn't know people took that stuff that serious. Like if you like it, that's cool. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to justify your reason for liking it one way or another. I think it was on the original version of it, like the comment section of the original. If it wasn't, it was definitely under the Tato cover. But yeah, I just think it's weird. It's like, you don't really need to justify liking it one way or the other. I know there was also a comment in the original one where she's where there's like the backup vocals that say you should kill yourself. There was somebody that time-stamped it and said something like, this is my favorite part of the song or something. Yeah, that's what it was. That's like almost the majority of the music that I listen to anyway. Like a lot of EDM music is like that. Like it has a lot of like sadder or dark, quote unquote, darker meanings behind it. A lot of EDM songs are kind of like country in a way, where it's like breakup songs or about missing somebody or something like that. Because it's usually, there's a lot about like love and romance and stuff like that. You know, just with really good music that makes you want to dance in the background, or like it's kind of like in the forefront and the vocals are in the background. Oh yeah, I think I might need to change up some positioning here. I think we'll go. We need to get this covered. That should work. I think. Yeah. Honestly, I'm fine with it. I don't really, not like, oh, this song's bad because of this. You can like a song with a darker meaning. Wow, crazy. Right. Like, all that matters is, like, if you like the way it sounds, it's really better. People just act really mean about it. Yeah, I know, I listened to it. What the heck? How did this thing take damage? Oh, it must have been from the mini boss. It's over. It's over. Not wasting another Teddy. I cannot make my own weapon yet.
Base B is under attack.
I don't know, people are weird. Like what you like, man. That's all you gotta do. Levin Evan better drop another banger like Salt Wound Routine though. I'm gonna be really upset. I'm gonna send him an angry email to his business email.
Prepare for the next wave.
Yeah, snail mail. Yeah, like I said, it's not bad. It's not the same as Salt Wound Routine. What the heck? Well, it has like the same meaning and stuff. It's just the genre is different. Like, I don't hate it. Bro keeps pushing this narrative that I'm saying I completely dislike it, which is not true. It's just, it's different, and I don't like change. Change make me angry, grr. Where's my super depressing, melancholy music at? Man, shut up. So many of these guys making noise. heads up right now.
The storm has a new target.
Flinger is getting freaky. They're flinging something, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I also like the instrumental of Snail Mail as well. I have the song and the instrumental liked. I'm getting close to 3,000 songs liked. I think I'm at 9,000 or 2,900 some. Probably pushing like 2,950 right now.
Prepare for the next wave.
I'm actually surprised. I haven't really heard any really good FNF songs lately. Might have to check the pit stop update just to see. It's official music though, so I probably won't like most of it. I know whenever they do remixes, I don't think I've liked a single remix that they've done of all the older songs. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised no good FNF songs. At least I don't think I've sent any, like, new ones anyway. I know I sent you the week, well, I don't think I sent you week 6, but I sent you week 7. Week 7 actually does have some pretty good songs. I like the first and last song. I don't really care for the second song. It's not awful, but it's just not my vibe. But yeah, I really like it's called Ugh, and then the third one, I don't even know what the third one's called. Are you talking about the one that uses the Earthbound music? Or the Earthbound sound effects? Which is crazy, dude. I think that is the only song I know of that has used Earthbound sound effects. I think it's called, like, Motion or something like that, and it's a demo or something. So it might get removed at some point. But I'm not archiving it, because, if I archived every single song I've listened to, shoot, I need like a whole friggin' external hard drive for that.
A supply drop is on its
I think it's called Motion, though. I think that's what you're talking about.
Base A is under attack.
Yeah, it's called Motion Demo. I think that's the one you're talking about, though. I don't know. I sent you a decent amount of songs the past couple days. Nah, Earthbound's really popular. That's what Undertale was based off of. Or it was like Undertale was heavily inspired by, anyway.
More husks incoming.
And Deltarune
You'll
is...
need to destroy the pillars to end the wave.
Deltarune is more of Toby's actual vision. He made Undertale as like a proof of concept to see if he could actually handle making a game. I feel like people want Mother 3 localized first before they get Mother 2. Well, people don't even like Mother 1, so... I think they said Mother 1's kind of basic. A little primitive, if you know what I mean. that he's gonna die. I'm surprised he did not die from that. But yeah, they should definitely localize Mother 3. But at this point, it's been out for so long, I don't think they're going to. I know there was like a really popular fan project that was working on doing that, but I'm not like super into the Mother series though, so I can't really tell you a whole lot about it. I think I watched somebody play it a long time ago. I think I watched Chugga Conroy play it actually. I think he did a gameplay series of it. I watched Chugga Conroy play Earthbound, Mother 2 / Mother 2, Crash Twinsanity, and Slime Rancher when I was like really young. My mom told me to stop watching it because she thought it was annoying. She didn't like his voice.
Prepare for the next wave.
But yeah, I think he did gameplays of Slime Rancher 1, Crash Twinsanity, and Earthbound, so I watched that a lot as a youngin'. And then I got Slime Rancher at some point after that, and I played it for like a couple days and I got tired. Or I got tired of playing it. I can make this now. I re-rolled this specifically just for this mission. That's why I wanted to play this specific modifier. Where are you at? Probably up top. I ain't got time for all that. Come on now. Do you mind? Yeah. Yeah. I want a smasher. Ah, it's not gonna work. Once the smasher starts charging, you can't knock them back because they're animation locked. But I increased the impact as much as I possibly could on it. Stop moving. This doesn't even work half the time. Stop dying. Why do you keep dying? Bro goes down like every 2 seconds. Ah, it doesn't even... It's not even worth it, man. Come on. Sorry. I don't even know where you're at. I'd revive you, but I don't even know where you're at. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to go through it. So, oh, that's why they keep going down. They keep shooting at us. Can't do that, man.
Base B is under attack.
That was... I mean, I was aware of it, but we had the... Really? Get out of here. Get out of here. When we had the monolith waves, I was shooting discharger off and it was just hitting stray husks on accident, and I kept downing the first time around. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that ever again. Just have to do it the hard way. For the rest of the week. But yeah, I did see that there was some kind of accusations he was getting himself involved in. That was kind of a while ago. I thought that was like at least early last year, if not the year before. And I was like, hey, I know that guy. I knew him personally. Surprised they didn't die from me. I haven't watched him since I was like really young though, so I don't know what he's up to these days. Yeah, it's kind of like when people accuse Pyro of that too, and people just kind of take it and run with it because they're like, oh, surely this one person wouldn't lie about this really popular person doing something bad. And most of the time they are. So yeah, that's why I don't pay attention to that stuff most of the time. Well, to be fair, Dream also played video games. I rest my case. Stop shooting at him. Stop reviving you because you go down every 2 seconds. Because you just keep shooting at him. I think so? I don't know. I never actually, like, I didn't, like, keep track of that when he was going through those allegations. I would assume not, because, like, his accounts, he still posts on his account and stuff. I sent you that tweet, like, a week or two ago of him saying I cheated. And then somebody replied with that friggin' people who be desperate for attention gif. So yeah, I honestly have no idea. Of course, that hitbox won't get out of the way. Stop shooting at them, dude. It's like the only person who's legitimately down in there. Just, oh my god. Bro is the troller.
A well-earned break. The storm has a new target.
Yeah, I love hearing you have a teammate down every 5 seconds. I can only wonder why. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really follow that drama. I think the only drama I really have followed that's related to that is the Pyro stuff, because I knew that he wasn't like that, so I knew it was fake.
A new wave of husks is on the way.
I used to know somebody that like didn't like him though, so they kind of just ran with it and said. And then after it was shown that, or after he came out and like showed the proof and all that, he was like, "Oh, I still don't like him anyway." So I was like, "Oh, so that's why you were saying he did it." I just didn't like him. Yeah, because like the sad thing is the only takeaway that people had from that, because they knew it wasn't real, is that he was into some weird stuff. And that was it. That was like the only takeaway from him. Yeah, sad the perk rolls on this one isn't worth it. But I guess I'll change them back after this. If I even remember, because I'm not going to use this melee weapon anyway. I invested into it a long time ago because I thought it would be good, but it's not. It's kind of fun to just knock them around a bit though. But before I had like a 6-second stun duration on it, so they'd stay stunned for a hot minute after they got hit. Now I'm talking about this thing with the boxing glove on it. This hammer is really good. It's like it's one of the best melee weapons in the game. It was the preferred melee weapon before the Mythic Storm King first came out. It's what people actually used to beat the Mythic Storm King way back when he first came out. But yeah, this boxing glove, that is really good. People thought it was gonna be good until it actually came out and they started using it, and they're like, yeah, I have two. I have this one and the hammer. I think it's called the Surround Pound. Yeah, I don't even know what the friggin' actual name of this thing is. The Contender. But yeah, it's Surround Pound is really good, this one. This is what has the several projectiles on the heavy attack. But yeah, this one just has a lot of knockback on it. So it's kind of fun to bully the smashers with it. And the 6th perk used to be, before I changed it, was stuns enemies for 6 additional seconds after they get knocked back. But I swapped it out for impact and stuff because I thought it would launch them further, but it does not. Unfortunate. Could potentially be a bug for all I know.
More husks incoming. You'll need to destroy the pillars to end the wave.
I don't want to put it like here. I don't know if that's a good placement for it. Come on, man. Don't do me like that now. After everything we've done to you. Kill me. Oh, I'm gonna die. No. Don't kill me. Aw. See, like that one in the back got destroyed in one heavy attack because the projectile was on it. Can't help it. It happens. Hey buddy, hop off the stream, man. I'm sure you can find a whole 0 other players playing Save the World right now on stream. I don't know, maybe A1's online right now, trying to carry some like power level 10 guy. Yeah. Well, if you spam enough of them, it actually kills the frame rate too. Ever since they updated the physics on it, it just kills the frames. If you spam so many of them.
The storm has a new target.
But yeah, it's actually the best ceiling trap in the game. Some people like to use these too. These aren't bad. They're like second best, I would say, but the ceiling drop traps are the first best traps in the game. It used to be the gas traps for a long time, but then they actually nerfed them. I used to use them, and then they nerfed them. They still do like pretty good damage and stuff. I'd say they're probably, I don't know, it might be tied between the ceiling zapper or the electric field and the gas trap. But I don't know. The ceiling zapper is pretty good though. Or whatever this is called, electric field, because it arcs between enemies. Come here, boy. Aw. Come here, boy. Stop. Ah, it's over. See, like, it's not even good because, like, the heavy attack doesn't always knock him back even. So, like, I hit him 3 separate times and still didn't get knocked back by it. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just here for the fire support. I'm just here for the combat as well. I know there was one mission I played doing the daily loot box mission, and this dude like had a whole setup built with like traps and everything, and then as soon as he started the combat I came in, or I was already there actually, I was just clearing out buildings while I was waiting for him, and once it started I ran out onto the field and just threw my Teddy and sentry down. And bro, just after a while, he kind of just gave up trying to fight because everything was just dying instantly. He started giving me he gave me a whole bunch of weapons and stuff. He got harried. I think I had like 30,000 combat score, or 30,000 total score, or whatever that mission. Combat score was pretty high, but I think it was like 18,000. Yeah, spending like 20 minutes building defenses, or using Teddy and not having to build any kind of defenses at all.
Base A is under attack.
Like, check the combat score right now. 38,000, dude. That's over 3 times everybody else's right now. And the total score is almost double. Just because of Teddy build. I wish people would use the tar traps. They always they either place these freeze traps, which don't really work on the smashers most of the time, and the friggin' flame grill traps, which are like some of the worst traps in the game. Yeah, you get more XP. The higher your score is, the more XP you get.
Right side up and are headed your way.
Like, if I really wanted to, I could do a giant build tower and stuff too, but it's not really worth it on this mission. The only reason he's freezing here is because whoever has this base down, or actually I think we have 2 constructors, but one of their bases, maybe both of them, have the Ice King perk on it, and whenever something comes into contact with a structure affected by the base, it freezes for a couple seconds. If it's your main, if it's like your commander and your team. if you support, I think he just slows them down by 15%, as long as they're standing on the structures. You can also stun loop these guys with the heavy attack of this hammer as well. Like that. Gotta watch out for them death bombs. I can take a couple hits from him, but can't get too crazy with them. But yeah, that's why they keep freezing. Yeah, see, maybe we shouldn't be shooting at things, you think? Especially right now, because it's going to be hard to try to get you guys back up. Still in the frames. He keeps doing it because he thinks he's getting value out of it, but he keeps going down too much. You could be potentially throwing the match by doing that. Because, like, if you down, people have to go out of their way to try to revive you. Most of the time, they have to sit still to do that. And that's why that other dude's down, because he was trying to revive him. But it is possible, if you get like 1 or 2 people down, you try to revive them, you could go down and try and get them back up. It's because they keep freaking out over all these smashers, even though they won't damage the objective. Where's that? All you have to do is make sure that all the regular husks don't touch it, because they won't damage the objective. They just destroy the structures surrounding it. Same with the mini bosses and stuff. You just gotta make sure none of the regular husks touch it. Maybe I would be more on killing them too if I could like actually use the strategy right now. It really doesn't matter. That was beautiful. Throw the XP boost your way, I guess. Even though one of y'all doesn't deserve it. Really. Take the XP away. Easy. Freaking 43,000 combat score, dude. Crazy. They're trying their best by shooting at the friggin' enemies the entire time. Easy. Almost at 50K. get that easy 3 levels. I'm actually pretty close to hitting the second stage of the 50 levels thing. I was at 24 out of 30 before I started playing, so I'm at like 27 out of 30 now. I guess I'll try this out. I know they did something that made the headshot modifier a lot worse to play against. I think it was just, it wasn't like something they intentionally did, just something that happened from neglect over the patches. Because I know the beehive husks just don't die now. Like, you can't break the beehive on their head with the headshot modifier. That didn't used to be a thing. It was just something that happened over time. They just probably won't fix it either.
You know the drill. We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
Yeah, he gave me a whole bunch of stuff. I scrapped it already though, because it's all stuff that I already have. His damage numbers were lower than mine on him too. I was kind of surprised about that, because they were like the same power level and stuff. But he had different rolls and stuff on him.
Well, this wasn't in basic boot camp, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Just gonna go ahead and block this off.
Aim careful now.
Yeah, I always do that. I usually ask if people ever ask if I want anything. I just ask for any of the scrap that they don't want. Because I just give it away to newer players. Like I always give like over half my inventory away.
Simulation time has been reduced.
That's why yeah, cause you don't play, buddy. You gotta play the game to get stuff. See, like, I don't think, unless they fix it, you can't kill this guy. See, like, you just can't break the beehive on his head. I think maybe you can, like, if you can catch him before his HP gets low enough. Like, I can't do anything about it. I cannot, literally cannot kill him. Yeah, that and the traps just don't really headshot as much anymore. And if they do, it just doesn't kill for some reason. It's just bad. Yeah, like, no matter what I do, I just can't do anything about it. Oh, it did 1 damage, you see that? That was crazy. I just can't do anything about it. And it really only matters on this modifier specifically. This turret can headshot though, if you line it up right. It has to be like directly above them though for it to actually headshot. Unless it broke, because the traps don't really headshot anymore either, so I'm about to die too. But yeah, who knows how long it'll take for them to actually fix that. See, they're just all friggin' just like bees, dude. They're all swarmed up. Can't even do anything about it. He's throwing more of them in. Get this guy out of here. It's just so many of them. They just won't die. Well, they don't care, is the thing. Yeah, that and the traps don't headshot anymore and stuff like that, so... You know what, just kill me, I don't care. I won't even make it to the second half anyway. Yeah, because if you still can't run faster than person. Get out of here. Yeah, I more than likely will probably be able to be on tomorrow too. I think you still have to work Sunday though, so I don't know. I don't know when I'll be on. It'll probably be around the same time, if maybe a little bit earlier. I honestly, I don't know what I'll be doing either, honestly. I'll figure it out. I know I want to play both three, but I don't know. I want to do my dailies and stuff in it, but yeah, okay. I don't even have a comp for that. I already did it. I already 9-starred it earlier today. I think I got over 30k for each fight too. I don't do Oracle mode or Shuri Red on stream anymore because it's not really that interesting. I'm not posting clips of myself hitting like 35k or whatever.
It's coming in for a crash landing. We need to salvage what we can from that drone.
Watch this guy build an entire box around it. Yep, there it goes. Immediately, as soon as he gets in there, got a box up, man. Like we're playing Battle Royale. Don't need to be doing all that. Get out of here. Can't you see I don't want you anymore? Get out of here, you stupid dumb animal, as they say.
This shelter has been damaged pretty severely. Looks like the life support modules have all been stolen. These modules inflate and shield the shelter. The modules have to be around here somewhere. Search the zone and return the missing parts. Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down. To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is really effective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction bots. Let me see if I can send some help. It might take a few minutes. The construction bot has been reactivated. The module will now be installed. Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets. There's an incoming wave detected. We have some time before they arrive. You can search for missing parts now, or reinforce the shelter. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. On the map. Seabot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Ready to be activated. Defend Seabot while scanning. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Only 2 more modules. Keep searching. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Quiet, please. I am seeing.
has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
What is seen cannot be unseen. Check your map.
The parts are now marked on your map. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Located. After all parts have been installed, the shelter will attempt to power back up. When this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Looks like the Husk's plans have changed. They seem to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack. Get ready. Installation resuming.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Return the missing parts. Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down. To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is really effective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction bots. Let me see if I can send some help. It might take a few minutes. There's an incoming wave detected. We have some time before they arrive. You can search for missing parts now or reinforce the shelter. The construction bot has been reactivated. The module will now be installed. Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets. New module installation has begun.
Let's get out of here.
Ready to be activated. Defend C-Bot while scanning.
Quiet, please. I am seeing.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
I have seen the modules.
The parts are now marked on your map. Thanks, Seabot. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Only 2 more modules. Keep searching. Module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Help has arrived. Travel to the location marked on your map. Seabot scan is ready to be activated. Defend Seabot while scanning.
Quiet, please. I am seeing. I am seeing.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
What is seen cannot be unseen. Check your map.
The parts are now marked on your map. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Located. After all parts have been installed, the shelter will attempt to power back up. When this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes. Of parts will pause while the shelter is under attack. A module has been installed. The shelter is now strong. New module installation has begun.
We need more.
Looks like the Husk's plans have changed. They seem to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack. Get ready. Installation resumed. Here they come. Defend the shelter.
Take it on home. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a nice chick. Pure 20. Nice job, high roller.
Yeah, what's happening?
Thank you. A little... I can't believe it. You're the best. my life. Thanks. Help! Thanks again for your help. See you soon.
That's enough blue glow. You got this, Commander. bonus in play. in play. lasers and vengeance, it's time to fight the storm. Target not yet located. Check your map for the location of the medkit. This target's a tricky one. Keep searching.
Thank you.
Target located. Drop the Atlas on the target when you're ready. Bonus challenge is now available.
Can't believe it. You're the best.